What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 18 of the Academy Project. As you see, we're doing a little bit of training today. Now, I want to begin by apologizing. I know I've said in a previous episode that we will only be playing a minimum of 3 games per episode. However, due to the amount of games left in the season, I've decided to, just for the last 2 episodes that you're going to watch and the one that we played previously because the footage corrupted, we're going to play 2 games per episode until the end of the season, which is only 2 episodes left. Okay, this one and episode 19, which will be out shortly as well. Now, getting that out the way, it's going to be interesting, boys. We are really close to those promotion positions, those playoff positions, and I want to make sure that we do the best we can to make sure we get into them. And today's first game is going to be against Doncaster United. Now, Doncaster, I don't know if they're a good team in this division or not. To be honest with you, I really haven't paid too much attention. As you can see right here, I'm making some changes. I go ahead and I made sure our boy Kryn was in the lineup, and I'm just looking around, just trying to make sure that our fitness is where it needs to be. So I was pretty happy with that. As you can see, we are in playoff positions right now. We are 7th in the table, and all we need to do is hold up. We are the best defending team in the entire league, boys. So you know what that means. Defense wins championships. Now, in our case, because we weren't very good at the beginning of the season, actually we were better in the beginning of the season. Because we weren't good towards the middle of the season, we are not doing as good as we should have. But here, we're in the 26th minute right here, and Doncaster is on the ball. They are holding up play with Houghton, and they pass it up to Williams. Williams holds up play again. He looks back. He sends it out to Butler. Butler sends it out to Coppinger, or whatever his name is, and they finally get it up to McCullough. McCullough to Marquise. Marquise sends it out to William. William sends it out to the wing to Coppinger again. They send it in to Marquise. Marquise is looking in. He takes a shot, and it goes in, boys. Like, are you serious? Oh, man. Anyways, getting that out the way, I was disappointed with that goal. I mean, that strike had no poison. It had no venom behind it. And look at that animation. His own player gets out the way. That never happens for me. But anyways, that's beside the point. They go ahead and they go in front. And it's a 39th minute, and we are attacking at this point. We have the ball for our boy Harris right here. Harris sends it out to Sook. Sook cuts in. He takes a weak shot right there. And that was our only opportunity until the 40th minute right here. And it's the 45th minute. And yes, boys, that's how the first half ends. We had one weak opportunity, and Doncaster had one opportunity, and they put it into the back of the net. Unfortunate for us, but that's how this game is sometimes. You just deal with it and move on. So Doncaster right here on the ball in the 46th minute. I'm trying to muscle him off the ball right there, and I can't. He basically takes a shot. It's a weak shot right here, and we go ahead and clear with Cooper. We are on the ball. They recover. We can't do anything at this point. I mean, they are basically dominating proceedings at this moment. They get this free header right there. We recover, and it goes out for a corner kick. As you can see, I'm showing you this entire clip because they basically took possession of the ball for the first 5 minutes of the second half, and here we jump straight into the 69th minute. Doncaster has an opportunity off of a free kick. They go ahead and send it in. Once again, Cooper coming up clutch for us. It wasn't a super difficult save, but I mean, it wasn't a great angle for us. And right here, Harris gets taken out a couple of yards outside the box. Their player gets a yellow card. I think that was deserved because we had done really good work up until this point. At least from the 50th minute up until the 74th, we had been controlling the game. And they were basically just struggling to hold us back. But we were looking for that 1-1 equalizer. I decided to put Shaw in, I decided to put Carter in, and I decided to put the other Anderson in to strengthen our center mids right there. Make sure they have fresh legs, strengthen the core of our team. Harris on the ball right now. He sends it up to Anderson. Anderson almost loses it, but gets it back to Harrison. Harrison sends it out to Kryn. Kryn to Anderson. Anderson looks up and sees Shaw. Shaw cuts in. takes a shot, and it is blocked by their keeper, boys. Another great opportunity that we had right there. I felt like we were taken out in the box right there. Nothing was called. It's a 90th minute. We lose 1-0. Unlucky for us, boys. Very disappointed with that result, but what can you do when the AI goes ahead and takes a shot like that, and it just goes in with no poison, no venom, just goes in because it I don't know, it had to go in. Anyways, the board right here is telling us that we're not on track. We're still in 7th, so we're still in those playoff positions, but I think that's only because some of the other teams haven't went ahead and played their games. So I'm looking at the calendar right there, and I see that Crawley Town is our next opponent. Then we have Cambridge, and then we have Leyton Orient. And that's only 3 more games left, and that's the reason why we're playing 2 games this episode and 2 games the next episode. Now I was like, alright, let me go ahead and do a little bit of training. Let's go ahead and put Thomas on some shooting training. I think I decided to go ahead and train Zveer Johannesson as well. Yeah, I do. I move on, and I decided to go ahead and train my boy Shaw. Give him some passing training because he needs to improve in that area right there. I decided to go ahead and train Yaman because he's got a little bit of potential. And then I decided to train our boy McNeil because he may shortly become our first choice keeper. He is already slightly better than Cooper. However, there's sentiment with Cooper, boys. We won't just replace him. McNeil has to earn his position. He can't just take it away from Cooper because his potential is greater and because his overall is greater. But I'm looking at the table right there. We are 8th in the league. We fall out of those playoff positions. I'm a little bit upset with what's going on. But anyways, we can't do anything about it except try to get some points, get some results, and possibly get us into those playoff positions again. Right here, I decided to put Cartel into the squad. He was looking for a little bit of playtime. You know, I'm a nice guy. When the players ask nicely, they get some game time. When they start moaning and groaning about their playtime, guess what? You're not going to play. You might just even get sold. So get the heck out of my house with that nonsense. Anyways, right here, they show us the table. We're 8th. Crawley Town is 4th. If we beat them, it doesn't matter because we can't overtake them. I mean, winning, of course, 3 points and so on and so forth, but it doesn't really help us to, for example, get them out. They're not direct rivals of ours to get into those playoff positions. But anyways, we're here in the 18th minute, almost 19th minute, and we lose the ball right there. Crawley Town is on the ball. They're trying to hold up play. They're playing it safe right here. Watt is on the ball. We get it away with Yalman. Yalman sends it out to Anderson. Anderson is looking around, sends it back to Yalman. Yalman filters over to Santoro. Santoro runs down the wing, holds up a little bit, gets it over to Kren. Kren looks in. He gets it over to don't know who. Anyways, Harris takes a shot right here. And boys, that was offsides. Unlucky for us. But anyways, Yalman on the ball right here. Sends it over to Robertson. Once again, our only real player still. Tashev sends it over to Yalman. Yalman sends it up to Suk. Suk looks up, tries to create. Once again, Tashev on the ball. Suk once again gets it over. Santoro is hurt, boys. I don't know when that happened, but he got hurt. So Suk right here cuts in, takes a shot, and the goalkeeper just picks it out of the air like it wasn't even, you know, a good shot. I thought it was a decent shot. But anyways, that was our second opportunity of the game, and we can't capitalize. You know what happens when you can't capitalize, boys. You get scored on, or you tie, or you lose, but generally not a good result comes from that. But anyways, right here, Crawley Town controlling the ball. They go ahead and send it up to the wing to Collins. Collins holds up, and I thought it had gone up, but it didn't apparently. Right here, I thought it gone out again. It didn't apparently. Crawley Town was just showing me how to control the ball. Right here, they get it out. And Yalman controls terrible control right here. He can't get it out. Crawley Town still on the ball. They take a shot, and it just... frustrating. 1-0 down in the 45th minute after we had dominated the entire half. Oh man, that was annoying. That was annoying. That was annoying. And they call it a Cooper own goal. Like, what are you supposed to do? The keeper's supposed to put his hands to it. Anyways, frustrations aside, boys, let's go in straight into the second half of this game right here. Trying to put pressure on these boys so they basically make a mistake. I'm trying to bait them into a mistake right here. Trying to, you know, follow them, make sure, put some pressure on them. Right here, I finally get the ball back with Cartel. Cartel is doing good on his opportunity. He gets it over to Santoro. Santoro looks in. He sees Kryn making the run. Sends it out to Kryn right here. Jumps over. Kryn takes a fake shot and takes a shot right there. And boy, I was upset with that. I was like, Kryn, come on, boy. You got 5-star weak foot. It doesn't matter what foot you shoot with. You need to put that in. I know he's got a decent curve. I know he's got a decent finishing stat. Why can't you put that in? You're one-on-one against the keeper. That's like the perfect finesse shot situation. Man. Anyways, boys, it's the 71st minute. We make some changes right here. 74th minute, we actually get fouled a little bit outside the box. And of course, it's our boy Kryn who's going to take the shot right here. Martin comes out, actually, Tushev, and that free kick right there, really, really close. Disappointed not to put it into the back of the net. Essentially, boys, we dominated this game and Crawley Town is winning, and I had no idea. So Sook came out, Carter came in, Tushev came out as well. And right here, we're on the ball again. Shaw has it. Shaw is protecting really well. His little boy right there protecting. Look at him, just doing work. Takes a shot, and look at that, boys. Off on the right-hand side of the post. Like, why couldn't it be a couple inches to the left? Are you freaking serious? And boys, that's how that game ends. Yes, I know. 2 defeats. This one hurt a lot more though, and the reason why it hurt a lot more is because we dominated that game. We absolutely dominated. I know it says no shots on target, but that's because all our shots went narrowly wide. Really disappointed with that result right here. As you can see, Cambridge United is our next opponent, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is where I'm going to leave it. Disappointed with the results today. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys really enjoyed, please go ahead and hit subscribe because that does help the channel a whole lot. And you guys have an awesome day. Peace.